Welcome back to Sailing UV. In this week's episode, we knew with the aft cabin sole, we get sidetracked by the gas system for the stove and have to deal with that and any other little boat projects that get in our way while we chip away at getting this transmission back. If you're new here, I'm Jonathan. This is my dog Violet. And together, we're refitting a 1996 Bruce Roberts Henry Morgan 56. She's a 56-foot ketch-rigged sailboat that's built to be a heavy-duty world cruiser. If this sounds interesting to you, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. One thing I don't like about this process is the chalk, you know. I've always had a love-hate for the red chalk. You probably can't see, it's everywhere in my pants. I mean, they're dirty boat working on pants, but I've always loved and hated this red chalk. For construction, it's great. You're still wearing it, but you're outside. It's not as big of a mess. In here, it's a mess. I don't know what else you would use. Poor boat's got water coming in everywhere through all these stanchions, little trips. It won't affect our new sole area there. I think I gotta change, like, this all slopes down towards here, obviously. I wasn't really thinking about that when I was putting this in. So by the time if I'm standing over here, I'm like, I've barely got, you know what I mean, underneath these, which those are for the binnacle or whatever, or the helm station. You know, I can't believe that's all it is. I want to do something different there, but take a damn minute. I am such an idiot. No, that's right. Here, never mind, guys. I'm not as big of an idiot as I thought. I thought I was just fucking with the wrong bolts when I was messing with the for a minute there, I had myself going. I'm like, wait a damn minute, man. Are these not for the mast? And I was trying to pound them out, but yeah, they're for the mast. Just be quiet. I'd cut this out, but you know, that'd be a dick thing to do because I'm such an idiot. You guys want to get a kick out of that, maybe you'll be more entertained. Where'd I go, guys? I ran off again on you. I need this to be just a hair. I mean, that end is perfect. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. I know, I think it's going uphill. I don't understand the boat. Like, my line is where it is. It meets up over there. That would be level, but it's not. So it's like falling downhill hard if I stay. Sorry. I hope you can hear me all right. I don't have my mic because I'm such a great video photographer, whatever. Look here. You guys can see how the change. We've got an inch and a half there, half an inch here, half an inch over there, and it's like almost perfectly level. This is a little high, but the thing is, this isn't perfectly level, so I need to change this all up a little bit for that. But if I stay an inch and a half or whatever off my line from one end to the other, it's clearly going downhill. I don't fucking get it. I'm racking my brain here, like, that line meets that line, yada yada yada, you know, we're good. No. I'll figure it out today. You know what else kind of dawned on me is that everything in this boat is heading downhill a little bit because the aft cabin is obviously fully gone. You know what I mean? So it's like there's no weight back here. The boat's way off its water line in the aft section, high because of this reason. And also, let me click on the engine room lights. We got them now, baby. You know, I mean, that's first things first to me is be able to frickin' see. This tank right here, it's where you guys see where I'm pointing. You see there's cleanouts or whatever, check cover things on it that I can't get off. It's not a tank, and it goes from there to here, and it is 7 feet long, 6 feet long at least. I would say 2 feet deep in this end and 4 feet deep over there. It's just a big hollow area. Like, why can't we make that into a diesel tank? Let me know down below, because I don't see why not. The running gear is going over it, the prop shaft, and that thing's bolted above it. And then it's got those two covers, but I reach clear down below, and there's a hollow so water can flow through. And it's just a big hollow box. Why isn't it full of diesel fuel? Why isn't it able to accept diesel fuel? Whatever, we'll figure it out. We'll open it up and figure it out. I just don't want to break those caps. Trying to get it off until I have an adequate replacement, and I'd rather do it when I'm on the hard, and we'll be there soon. I know it's not holding any fluid, because look back there, well, you probably can't see from here, the caulking just ends, or whatever, way away from the end. We'll figure it out, guys. I'm probably just going to delete this because I'm an idiot, and I'm just rambling. I hadn't really had a conversation with people in a while, except for Megan every evening on the phone with Megan, but it's not like, whatever. Time-lapse time. Alright guys, never again in the boat with the red chalk line. Oh my gosh. Back here it was one thing, because I'm working back here, it's a mess, whatever. It was all over the floor up there. I ended up having it all over my shoes. I wiped it up, walked over there. Oh my god, it's a nightmare. Never again. We're gonna do the chalk crap outside. I don't even want to do it out there, because then I'm going to step in it and then it's going to be all over the outside of the boat, looking like bloody footprints. Oh man. What a nightmare that was. Thought I was just going to vacuum it up, and that was that. No. Oh, good grief. Anyways. sealed that shit with hot glue. Whatever, guys. Other than that, it came out really nice. It's pretty close over here, and then we got odd bit of a gap. Like, I don't know. I think that what's playing with my eyes is this, but it's definitely sharper, way sharper than a 45. I should have measured out a little bit farther and put a. But whatever. This obviously isn't the end result for this boat. This is just because, like, the way it was before, when you stepped down from there on that little tiny step and then had another, it was much more of a, it was a weird drop, so I couldn't deal with it. This is perfect. That you can still get in for the batteries. Got plenty of room to still slide in here, you know, when I'm feeling or whatever, but trust me, it was worth all the effort to make this stupid platform, because now you can get into these bursts easier. It's hip height instead of like damn near bottom of my rib cage is where it was at. I mean, down here, well, that's exaggeration, but it was as high as my stomach. This is gonna be nice. I'm gonna put something against the front and something against the back, and then put foam in between, some insulation in between everything underneath, because I don't want the engine room noise can travel underneath there and up through all this. It's about 7 o'clock, I think. I'm done cutting for today, because I assume, I mean, I would get pissed if it was the evening and someone's still running the damn saw in their boat. So I'm gonna wrap it up. I might zip some screws into this just to get it to, like right now, this board's a little, it's not my base, guys. This board's a little funny from the way it was stacked or whatever. It's got a twist to it, so I want to screw it down and let it relax into that shape. And then tomorrow when we get here, we'll put this board in, or get that board made, get the board for the back made, and then we'll start framing all this, or filling all this BS in. Even, like, to me, you know, on this boat, they had all this sealed up. To me, that's you could just drawer there. There's a big storage drawer. You know, it's got a slanted back, but I mean, like, what the hell's the matter with? I get carried away with what the hell's the matter with them. Anyways, I'll use every square inch of real estate in this boat. Trust me. That's getting turned into a big ass fuel tank. I don't give two shits. I mean, there's 75-gallon fuel tank right there, just dead space. I don't get it. And I'm gonna do all this back here and forward out of closed cell foam, and that will drop the weight, right? To where we can haul a lot more weight now, because we're gonna get rid of all this stinky old crappy wood. Oh, you guys gotta know that old wood smell, man, there's nothing worse. I don't know, you can't even explain it to nobody. You're like, you're drilling a piece of wood, you know it. You're like, oh my God, get this out of my house. So yeah, I'm saying get this out of my boat. I'm not having it. Some things I want to build out of wood. I'm going to build me a nice actual staircase out of stainless and wood. And it's not going to be this stupid shit, like whatever this is supposed to be. But yeah, you guys know I'm watching Survivor. It makes it easier. I don't have to pause the music every time I want to talk to you guys. So we're gonna get this mess vacuumed up, straighten up my tool situation a little bit, and we're probably gonna just get it out of here. And I got the RV park tonight over in Marlin RV Park, I believe it's called. I can't remember the name of the town it's in. It's 6 miles away, but I can charge my my Delta. I always forget what you call that thing, Delta Pro. Battery died on me. I think you guys figured it out. What I was saying was, Violet and I are gonna be going over to the Marlin RV Park tonight to fill up the water tanks, almost empty in the van, and charge up the battery station, the Delta, whatever, power station. This templating thing here, I ain't gonna even try to take credit for any of this. That I swear that is just from watching the master Aldino. I mean, you see, I've seen it. I've seen him use it on multiple shows and tally ho and whatnot. But when Aldino gets into it, he's kind of really explains a lot about what he's doing. And the kid's a true craftsman, man. He's something else. If you guys don't know, if you don't watch his channel, you gotta. It's Sailing Magic Carpet. You gotta check that dude out. He's a serious pro, man. He does some really, really nice work. I love watching that dude work, and then that's where I get the idea for a template like that. Without watching him and how he does stuff, I would be resorting to, you know, working this out. But the templates with the door skin, super easy. But anyways, we're gonna get going to clean this mess up. It's just some shop vac, and you guys aren't gonna miss nothing. And straighten my tools up a little bit, and we're gonna get going to the RV park. Violet will be happy because she hates climbing in the boat so far. She did good yesterday though. I did throw her up in the boat, like from the dock. I just kind of grabbed her and set her up in, which she's 115 pounds, man. It's not too bad, but on the way out this morning, she went right down to Passerelle. She had to go potty bad, but she went down that Passerelle, no problem. It was great. I keep forgetting to take, well, I don't forget to take the GoPro. It's like, I don't want to, I'm trying to let her get used to it. It's one thing that I'm trying to handle my baby girl, make sure she don't fall in the damn water. And it's a long swim back to the shore, and the water is ice cold. She's a freeze baby, so I'm trying to do that to her. So yeah, I gotta set the camera up on the railing or something, guys, sorry. And then you can see her getting in and out, and how it's working anyways with the stupid rip-off Passerelle I got. The one I ordered was wider by like 2 inches, 3 inches wider, and it locked like into plank mode. Hold it up off the deck easy and let it float there with the bungees. This one don't lock open, so when you try to bungee it up, it's flopping around. The wheels are still touching. Sorry, I'm just picking trash up. The wheels are still touching, and then it's thumping around and making weird sounds when it's doing that and scaring the dog. So it's like, man, damn it, whatever. She'll figure it out. She's a brave girl. I gotta get her nails trimmed. We've been on a journey, and I got a grinder in there, but I'll be honest, I don't keep up with them good enough because she hates it, and I hate doing it because she hates me doing it. And so I'm gonna get some clippers, and we're gonna start just clipping a little bit at a time and get them worked back to where, you know, they need their little grippy pads more than they need their nails. So I'm digressing, right? I gotta look that word up, make sure I'm using it right. Or you guys can tell me in the comments, make fun of me, whatever you want to do. I don't know if you can see that. Windows are so dirty. These assholes just painted right over the shit. Where they sprayed this paint in here to obviously cover up wherever the water line probably was from her filling up with some water. Whatever. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. I'm gonna quit yamming. Yeah guys, just got to the boat here. Want to get back to what we were doing in in the aft cabin area. First, I got the diesel tank vents. Man, this is solid. This is nice. It's better than what it was weird. But I got the diesel tank vent today, and I got I need to pull the solenoid off of the there's a Trident gas locker out there with that whole system. The low pressure solenoid, stupid little thing, is I don't know if you guys can see that in there. The low pressure solenoid, what's running? Oh, the dehumidifier. It keeps just kicking off or whatever, so I gotta figure that out. I think we might have to get a new stupid $200, $30 solenoid. I'm gonna buy a $200 one because I don't know about. Oh, that was a boat set it out. You rarely see very many people heading out of here. It's sad. It's a ketch too. It's a nice boat. I don't know enough about these solenoids to go the cheap route because they have them for, you know, $30 or whatever. But I'm just gonna have to order the Trident one for $200, or I can go to West Marine and just pick one up. I'm probably gonna do that. I just want to pull this one out first, and then when I leave later, I'll stop at West Marine, or in the morning. It's not pressing, and I'm probably not gonna stay on the boat tonight because you're only supposed to stay on the boat like they say 3 nights a week maximum, and I don't want to push my luck down here. I just want to get the boat fixed and get it the hell out of here because this isn't the life for me. I don't know, this marina just, everyone seems nice enough, but you know, it's not why I'm doing this is not to live at a marina. It's all these other people, and man, those masts really have a crazy rake to them. Mine don't have that, like, especially his mizzen. You guys probably can't see it. It's crazy. I've seen a couple of them like that. Maybe it's something in the sail plan. Maybe it's something. I think it's something set up wrong. Plus, I didn't see a triadic. There's it's a ketch, but there's no triadic. And the mizzen is super tiny compared to the main. So maybe that's it. When it starts recording upside down. I'm gonna make some spacers for these. I'm gonna drill some blocks of wood, I guess. I looked for some the other day, but oh shit, look, it's got like a twist to it. I'm guessing it didn't come from the factory like that. That's crazy, I must have done that. That's why they put these on here, and then this is why it twists. I'll be right back. There's not nuts back there. Jesus, how long are these things? Oh, when you click the solenoid up, it'll stop pressure. Still counting 50 whatever. Power's off to it. So let's get these good snifferoo. Okay, now it's that thing couldn't be the problem. It says this is the problem online on Trident Marine's website when it does what the stove is doing. And this thing is $300 frickin' everywhere I look. Is that 3/8? I'll take it to the marine store and find out. Going to leave that screwdriver. Oh no, I can't. I gotta put the tanks back. Put the screws back. And this nice stainless plate. I love how they put this shitty piece of metal on this piece of aluminum to that piece of bronze or brass. And then bolts to this nice stainless plate. Like, you guys are killing me. You know these boxes are like $700 with no tank. Like, come on. And it's just through bolted to the deck here. It's probably what's causing all the leaks. I'll put these tools up. How are we doing out there? It looks like this is where we're gonna have to leave off for this week. Right now it's October the 5th, I believe. Our videos, this is me from the future. You know, our videos right now are still a few months behind. I'm not sure when the footage is from you just seen. Hopefully I said sometime during the video, and I'll go through and try to highlight that. But Violet's over here being a big lazy baby. Been a big day for her already. We haven't done much, just working around the boat, doing the normal stuff, hosing the decks off, pumping it out, filling the tanks. I just wanted to hop in here and first off thank everyone so much for watching, and remind you to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and if you really enjoyed it, join us over on Patreon. I'm going to get it to where Patreon is getting the videos a week in advance if it kills me. Right now it's only 24 to 48 hours in advance, and I wanted a week in advance, so there's more incentive to go there. But there's also merch and live feeds and whatnot included with that. It's all on there. It's all on the Patreon website. Other than that, I was just trying to chime in and say hi and make sure to let you guys know that these videos are from the, you know, a few months back, just to iterate that, if that's the right word. You can brave me in the comments and let me know below. Yeah, I got the mic. It's hopefully you can hear me really well. So we're getting a lot better with that, as you'll see in the upcoming videos. And then we're getting real close to the transmission, a few more payments, and we'll have her back in here. As long as the guy, I mean, I don't know, the guy's been really working with me. This has been a ridiculous situation to be in. I brought him into it with me, so I can't discredit this guy at all. He's been a saint, and I'm just trying to chip away at that as fast as I can, get that taken care of. So is there anything else? I know the footage hasn't been super exciting. The videos haven't been super exciting lately. We're obviously not sailing, and they can't move the boat. So, but I'm telling you, every little bit of work we do, every little video we make, this is all forward progress. It's all stuff that has to be done to get this boat in ship shape. So just bear with me. We'll get there. We'll get to the sailing, and we'll get to the exploring and the adventuring. And trust me, I can't wait. It's what I'm. You know, I want to be there, and I want to take you guys with me. And Violet, we can't forget about her, even though she's super tired right now. It's warm out today, as you can tell. I'm not, you know, wearing a damn shirt because it's cooking out there today, and I've been loving it. We've been out there all day in it so far. I've got to get her some doggy sunblock. I've been using the banana boat stuff on her back because you know her hair's thin back here because she has CDA, color dilution alopecia, because she's this blue color, and it's like I took her to the vet and they took the dermatologist stuff, and it's like daily pills that, and I've been down this road with my other blue, and that it tears them up in my opinion. His tummy, you know, it was never right. It was never right. I felt bad for him just so he'd grow hair. This is a perfectly happy dog. This don't bother her at all, other than the sunburns. Her skin super easy. So yeah, we're gonna put sunblock on her, and if it's not too hot and it's sunny, she's got all kinds of sweaters and little raincoat and stuff, so I need to get her a bigger raincoat so she doesn't grow out of it. Whew, I'm burning up your guys' time. This is at 4 minutes. Anyways, guys, girls, everybody out there watching, I appreciate you watching so much. Don't forget to join us next week as we continue to just knock items off the list, get this boat in, ready to be sailed, ready to go out and do work, and mainly ready to just get her over to somewhere to get hauled out and get the bottom work done and get the hull painted and knock that stuff out that I can't do in the water, and then we'll have it thrown back in the water, and we're going to start knocking out these interior projects. I've got to get the transmission paid for, and then I'll free up some money. I can get a Fez tool, sander, and shop vac, and I want that. I need that because I don't want to be breathing this stuff in, and it's what you have to be compliant at any of the marinas around here if you want to be sanding at all. So, but I need one anyway, so I've got so much to do, and that tool will help knock it out so fast. That's what I use at work. It's what I've used at the other place I worked at, that I was helping out at back in Ohio, and they do the trick, and they do it nice, and they do it fast. And I'm sure you guys know, if you're watching this, you're watching all kinds of these channels, and you see that Festool is the way to go when it comes to sanding fiberglass and working with anything like that. So yeah, stay tuned for all that, guys. It's going to be good, and then we'll also start updating the systems. Right now it's just everything is going towards that transmission, everything I can, and still get through, you know, whatever. You guys get it, you know how it is. Again, guys, thanks for watching. Hope to see you again next week. Talk to you later.